one of the most entertaining things I've ever seen in my life, The Walking Dead. Phew, it is so intense, and of course you can watch it back to back to back to back to back. I love it. But as I watched The Walking Dead, I really was intrigued by, well, what happened before? What was it like, you know, before the outbreak, before the disease that made all these people into walking zombies? Well, my questions are being answered in a new series called Fear the Walking Dead. This is a prequel, and it's brilliant, and we're about to meet one of the stars.
Yeah, Alycia Debnam-Carey joins us live this morning. And we're now two episodes into the to the Fear the Walking Dead.
Yes.
First season of this. I have to tell you, I'm new to this whole Walking Dead thing. I didn't binge watch it the way that you did, but I'm starting to get into it. Yeah. It's gory. It's kind of gruesome.
Yeah, I mean, the whole show, it's exactly what you think it is. It's zombies, and it's a lot. But what's so great about our show is that it kind of takes a step back from a lot of that, and we start more at ground zero, and so you get to know the characters more, and you get to know where it all came from, what it started. So it's more family friendly that way, which is kind of a little bit, you know, easier for the faint of heart, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's super fun for me. We kind of just get to enjoy it.
Well, we're only 2 episodes in, right? So not everybody's totally caught up with the real Walking Dead, or the original Walking Dead, excuse me. This is based where? Not in Atlanta, right?
No, this is Los Angeles. So
now, why LA?
Well, I guess the original, they had so much more of a rural feel, and they wanted something that was urban and gritty and completely stark contrast to the original. And so anything with more people and like a different landscape really attracted them. They'd always wanted to do something like that, you know, for another spin-off. So
tell us a little bit about your character specifically.
Sure. So my character is also called Alicia, which is kind of confusing. But she is a high-achieving student. She's going to Berkeley. She's got a lot of ambition, but she's part of a pretty difficult family situation. She's got a drug-addicted brother, a father that's no longer around, and then a mother who's just trying to support it all. And so she's got all this hope, and she's trying to get out and get her own life started, but of course, once the apocalypse sort of hits, it's all downhill from there.
Did you catch that? Alicia is her name in real life and in the show.
Yeah.
That's really got to mess with your head. All right, let's see a clip and we'll talk more, okay?
Sure.
Listen to me. Prayers will be home soon. No, I'll be fine. You know that?
I'm not leaving you. I love you.
I love you, Tim. That's why you gotta go. Okay? You gotta go. Go.
Pretty intense, Alicia.
Go, Alicia, go.
What? Go where? What's going on there?
They're telling me to go. I don't know what's happening in this scene. They're all like, you just gotta go. And I'm like, why?
Where am I going to go?
Where am I going? Like, what's wrong? Nothing's wrong.
So, Alicia, where are you from originally?
I'm from Sydney, Australia.
No kidding. And you're, when did you get into acting?
So it started when I was back in Australia. I started pretty young, actually. And then when I was 18, I just decided to move over to LA and get started over there. Yeah.
You know Hugh Jackman by any chance?
Not personally.
He's my favorite Australian.
Really?
Yeah.
All Australians know each other.
I know. Well, down under, it's a pretty small, it's a big continent, but not too many people.
Yeah, and also you'd be surprised the acting community is actually very, like, you know, tightly knit. It's everyone, once you know one person, you do tend to know quite a few people. And it's a great community to be a part of because we do really stick together. My house is just like an influx of Australian actors that need a place to stay.
They're just sleeping on your couch?
No joke.
At some point in the series, will you get to kill a zombie?
I mean, I hope so.
You hope so? Because I gotta tell you.
Are you holding back? Do you know something?
No, I don't know anything. They're really tight with the script, but I hope so.
It's I'm really intrigued by it, actually. It was so horrifying at first. Now it's so routine. They'll be having a conversation about lunch, and then a zombie will walk off, and they'll just, you know, shoot him either with a gun or a bow and arrow.
Well, I think this was part of they wanted to actually show how hard it is for regular people to suddenly be put in those situations, because the original Rick Grimes is, you know, he's a sheriff, so he's used to those situations, and you see people quickly adapt to having to use weapons, whereas our characters, It's a very different situation. It's a slow burn.
I'm not desensitized yet.
Yes.
I still look at them and think, oh, did that really just happen?
Yeah, and we don't want them to become, you know, superheroes straight away or like action stars. These are real people, and that's what's interesting about it.
You've sort of hit gold, though, with this series.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a big one.
Very lucky.
Yeah. How do you feel about comic book conventions? Because you're going to be invited to them.
Well, I did Comic-Con in San Diego this year, and that was, wow, that was an intense experience. It's incredible. Like, what a surreal moment, but that energy is intense.
Yeah, I've been showing up at those things for a long time.
Yeah, have you?
How do you feel about us geeks? We're kind of intense.
I love it.
Yeah?
You know, I think it's awesome.
Oh, right.
How long have you been going to them?
Since I was in 9th grade.
No
Do you dress up?
Mr. Spock at a Star Trek convention. Yeah, I really get into it.
And you walk the floor and everything?
Yeah, I didn't really actually mean to go into this. Sorry, it's a little dirty secret. Alycia Debnam-Carey, congratulations, and we look forward to seeing Fear the Walking Dead every Sunday night, right?
Yep.
And we found out we're birthday twins.
We did.
Tell us the birthday.
July 20th.
20th of July.
All right, guys.
Different age, though.
And what happened on your birthday? Very big event.
The moon landing.
We were born.
Yeah,
That's the big event.
Neil and Buzz Aldrin, who actually was in this room once. He walked on the moon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Such a pleasure to meet you. Good luck with the show.
Thanks.